Well, guys, watching the game tonight, we weren't convincing, were we? And with that tempo, Tuchel keeps telling us he wants to take teams on, he wants to attack their defences, he wants to, quick balls, quicker tempo, and to attack defences, and it never happened. And I don't want to knock Tuchel because I think he's got to have time. I just hope he doesn't fall into the same traps. At the end of the day, low blocks, very difficult to beat. You've got to either have somebody, that can take them on, take defences on one-on-ones. You've got to have the wingers to be, really fast. You've got to have people like, as Rice did, cuts through and gets the pass comes through, and then, he loses their defence. It's as simple as that. Or you've got to have big, strong up front centre forward who can really hold the ball up, and they're all sort of, he can then lay it back to the midfield coming on. It's really hard, but the problem being is that we haven't really at this moment got players up front who can take teams on a one-on-one basis. I have to say, if I go through the team, Pickford didn't have nothing to do. Gooey, who I love, the back four was the back four that I'd choose. And, I did choose, so that should be our first back four. But Gooey was a bit disappointing. He looked a little bit off, didn't he? I'd still have him in my first team. I would make him and Consa my first team players at the back. Rice, I thought, played very well and over it. He knocks him, but he was picking up the balls everywhere, making himself available. And he made that wonderful run, to break that low block, give Harry Kane the goal. Skelly played okay, not the greatest I've seen him, but he played okay. Bellingham, I think, was, again, superb. Rodgers and Bowen were disappointing, I have to say, but Rashford, my gosh, his end product was awful. I honestly thought he was really, really poor. And I'm concerned that Tuchel will make the same mistakes as previous managers and start picking players on their reputations and on media hype and pressure. That's 2 games Rashford's played against poor opposition, not done well. Frankly speaking, all you see the fullbacks do is move to the side to stop him taking them on down the wing, stop him just going for speed, and he just cuts inside and then lays it off, and his balls into the box were appalling. He lost the ball a number of times. Sorry, Rashford, for 200 minutes that he's played since leaving United, I'm not even sure why he was picked. He's got to do a lot more to prove himself. Eze, I thought the short time available, absolutely just brilliant. Shows what he's got.